Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Darth Redness, and in today's video, we are taking on the hardest boss in Expedition 33 with no dodges or parries. This fight has some vicious moves, really long attack windows, and a few moves that cannot be avoided at all.
Show me what
Due
you
to this, my parries and dodges were extremely inconsistent, so I decided to make my build to straight tank the hits.
your turn to shine.
A few key pictos I used were Second Chance, Breaking Death, Burning Death, Cheater, Revive Paradox, Double Mark on Verso, Quick Break, Painted Power, Painter, and plenty of AP generation and attack boost. My L is pretty stacked on damage dealing pictos, but I didn't put all of them on that I could have. I tried for more of a consistent damage setup, so I didn't use Roulette since the 50% could have messed up my kill shot at the end. Looking back, I could have also fiddled with some of the setup a little more and used the 1, since I wasn't surviving any moves anyway. And it would have guaranteed a 50% damage boost instead of the 25 from full strength if I had max HP. I would have needed to remove any of my regenerative pictos as well, but I think it would have worked. You could get away with a lot lower Lumina counts on my L and Verso, but I didn't like changing my builds around. I just kept piling more and more on until I had enough to fit everything I wanted to for every boss. I haven't looked up any builds, and I'm definitely not an expert at the game, so I'm sure there are plenty of changes that could be made to abilities, pictos, turn optimization, skills, but I've played enough to derp my way through this fight without too much trouble. Naturally, if you don't have the spike damage to finish him off from as high as I did, you'll need to whittle him down a little more first. Actually, might have to do some dodges and parries, or go out and grind some more Luminous. My L's main damage move is Stendhal until I have Simon low enough for the Gamage finale. The L is only there for turn manipulation with intervention and the double damage buff from Fortune's Fury. I tried to land a break and a burn early on with free aim shots, but I didn't have any luck. Verso is there to break, mark, and do some decent damage, so he mainly uses Phantom Stars, Perfect Break, Endbringer, and Paradigm Shift. You'll notice that I purposely skipped a couple of turns at key moments in order to make sure that I didn't remove the mark before the big hit, and to prep my stance with CL's double damage buff from Fortune's Fury. I do show my builds at the end of the video, so if you're looking for specifics on pictos, luminas, weapons, or abilities on any of these characters, stay tuned for that. I'm going to let the rest of the battle play out, and I will pop back in at the end for my closing comment.
Let's carve a path. End of the line.
Look out! Finesse and grace. You can't leave us yet.
Break. That's better.
Mayo.
Cut him down.
Merci. Blades sharp. Finesse and grace. Deck. Your turn to shine. Blades sharp. Out of this campus.
If you have any questions about anything specific, just let me know in the comments. Since I am now finished with all the achievements, I will be putting out a storyline spoiler-free review, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe to show your support. And until next time, tomorrow comes.